everyone, welcome to this week's video. So today we are going to continue with the Living in Amsterdam series, and I am going to show you one of the coolest museums in all of Amsterdam. So today we are heading to Electric Ladyland, which is a neon museum. There are so many interesting museums here, from old art, Renaissance, there's the Van Gogh Museum, the Rijksmuseum, there's the Moco Museum, which has a Banksy exhibit. Although those museums are very beautiful, they're just regular. So Electric Ladyland isn't just a regular museum with like paintings and sculptures. It's a museum of fluorescent art, and it's so cool. So I think one of the coolest parts about this museum is that it's actually participatory. There's this whole like neon fluorescent environment that you can go into. You can press different buttons to make different things light up, and you can see how the different lights make different minerals and different paints react, and it's so interesting. It's also really great because the museum is guided around tours, so you book a tour and then the owner of the museum, Nick, will explain to you everything, and he actually made the participatory experience himself. And you can really tell that he has a passion for fluorescent art, and it's really evident when he's walking everybody through the experience and explaining every single detail about the fluorescent art, and he can answer literally any question that you have. So the museum is located just 5 minutes away from the Anne Frank house, and it's super easy to get to. So when you get to Electric Ladyland, the first floor of the museum is all artists' artwork and all just like an exhibition of artwork. And then you get in, and admission fee is €5, so it's super affordable, and it's a 1-hour experience, so I think it's definitely worth it. And then you have to take your shoes off, and you have to put on these little slippers because you are going to be walking inside of an art exhibition. Although the museum is smaller than most average art museums, it is so jam-packed with information and beautiful pieces of work that it makes up for the small size. If you want to make sure that you have a spot to go see a tour at the museum, you have to make sure that you make a reservation, or you can walk in and make a reservation. They usually have to be made in advance. Sometimes if you're lucky though, you can pop in and there'll be a spot or two available, but only a certain amount of people are allowed to enter each hour because the space is small and because it is an interactive tour. So overall, I really enjoyed my experience at Electric Ladyland, and I learned so much about fluorescent art that I didn't know before. I really recommend going to this museum because you get to participate with the environment, and I've literally never seen anything like it before. And I think it's really cool to kind of see something that's off the beaten track. Sure, everyone goes to the Rijksmuseum, but have you ever been to a neon museum? Have you ever seen like such cool art? Like literally the man who made this art is standing there and he can answer all of your questions. Like I think that's so awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna have all the information to Electric Ladyland in my description down below, like the link and the directions and all that stuff, so that you guys can go and explore it for yourself. And this is probably one of the best museums I've been to in Amsterdam so far. If you go, make sure to tweet me pictures at BrynnsAdventures on Twitter, or send me pictures on Instagram, which is at BrynnsAdventures. Make sure to comment down below what experience you want me to go to next so I can talk to you guys about it and tell you everything that you need to know. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed another episode of Living in Amsterdam, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! They were glowing, and you were looking a certain way. Oh. Look! And our fingernails.
Wanna go where love is alive, love is alive, love is alive. Just wanna go where love is alive, love is alive.